Now I want to talk a little about subtitle in data tab and pivot table in insert tab. Just before that, I want to generate an imaginary example. There's a company with 10 agents, 5 men and 5 women. Of course, each agent have his or her gender, male or female. So they do their activities in 5 cities. For example, Paris and Lyon, Marseille, and what? Cannes and Brest, just like that. And then they have 4 types of product, just different in color. So white, blue, red, and golden. Okay, I will generate the name of 10 agents, just 5 men and 5 women. Okay, 5 men and 5 female, and 5 women. Okay, I will generate them as that. Generate a list of random names, and then generate a list. Then okay, 5 men, only first name. Is that enough? Only first name, and I want to list in text area. Okay, I have this list. 5 names of men, and here, and then 5 women. First name only, yes. Okay, generate. What is error? Generate. Yes, repeatedly this error. No. Just female, and then no. Okay. I have created the name of 5 women, just here, like that. And then I will transform this into a table. Just one column, 10 rows, paragraph. I do not want to divide them into different columns. So I have the list of 10 names. First 5 are men, last 5 are women. So I will just paste them here. Okay, there are 10 names. So I have created the information of company, and I will just save it, for example here, my preparation, and deals list, subtitle, and pivot table, just like that. Okay, pivot table. Okay, I will save it, and then I will generate this imaginary example. There are some deals have reached by these agents. List of deals, just like that. And then list of deals. The first is date, when this deal have reached, and city, where the deal have been reached, and which product they had sold, and revenue, how much money they have sold, and who have done it, which agency have reached this deal, and what's his gender. So the date I want to just create, okay, create a data. It's wider. I just want to create a data random between with this and data just between two dates. The first is 2016, 1st January, and the date 2020 and 12/31. So during the period of 4 years, I just generate a random date. Okay, why it's a number? Because we have not set its format, cell format, and number. The number we will set it as a date. Okay, and data, and then, for example, the date I want to be shown like that. Why not? Why not? And then I will create about 700 like that. The dates like that, 700 deals like that, and how much cities, how many cities, or which city, and I will just choose a random city index, and then from this the area of the 5 cities, and I will just choose a random number. There are 5 columns, so in this zone, in this D3 to D7, just a random between 1 and 5, because there are 5 choices. Just before them, of course, I have to. Okay, we will see what will happen, and then I will lock something. Okay, I have generated the city of Brest, and can I copy this formula to other rows? No, it works not well because of what? This error. Because what we want is only D3 to D7, this area or this zone, and in this formula there's no problem D3 to D7, but this D4 to D8, and now it moved downward, and that's not what I want. What I want is to just select a city just in this zone, D3 to D7. So I have to lock something. I have to lock 3 and 7 here. And then I have locked Lyon here. And then when I copy this formula, I have arrived to create a list of random cities and product. The same thing, indexed, which zone? This zone, the 4 E3 to E6. But don't move the page. For example, when you select the zone here, and when you click back, it might be changed here. And in this example, it's not quite. And then, for example, 2. I will random between, because there are 4 rows, so just a random between 1 and 4, and then I will select a number of an element here, just within these 4 colors, E3 to E6, E3 to E6, just do a random choice of color. And then if I want to copy them, I will lock the rows of the zone of selection, and then I will copy this this formula to the other rows, and then revenue, for example, are random between, for example, 2,000 euro to 9,000 euro, like that. Okay, just a random number, and I want to set it as a currency, as euro currency, but I do not want the comma here, because in French the comma will be the point in English. So I don't want to cause this confusion. So I will delete the sign here, just in custom, and delete it here, and OK. Now there's a number of the revenue, a random number, just between 2,000 and 9,000. Okay, I will just copy this formula to the other row, and to generate a random number as the revenue of the deal. And who have done it? The same thing. I will do just a random choice between the 10, the 10 agent. So just between the 10 agent and row number, there are 10 lines. So in the selected 10 lines, just a random between 1 and 10, and then HOA. So I want to copy this formula to the other lines, and I will just lock the parameters here, and then copy this to the other row. And then the gender I will use to match, just to look for example, Hoa here, and what's his gender? It's a woman, so female here, and female here. I have to look for for example, La Shone, or female here. So I have just have to match the gender of each name of each agent. So I will use the function of VLOOKUP, and which value we have to look up? Hoa, for example, Hoa in this line is Hoa here, and I will find the where, and what I want to find is in this zone the second column. We have to at first find Hoa, and then we will select where we have to look for it, and when we find Loga here, we will return which value. Here we will return the value of the second column. Range lookup, we do not have to fill it, but here what I want is just choose false here, because if we choose true, it will do some max approximate, just like that, approximate match. That's not what I want. We want exact match. So just choose false. If we do not set it as false, there might be some unexpected errors. So Bokshon is women, female here, and then of course what I want is just to lock this zone, and just to lock this zone. So we have created such a random such a table of deals with random function, in principle with random function. So just created an imaginary example, and because these are formulas, not values. So each time I type enter, and all values will be updated just like this. So each time I type enter, and for example enter like that, and all number moves. Now I have just created all of these, and I want to just list of these, just fix them. So I will select all of them and then Ctrl C to copy and click on the same zone and optional paste as 1, 2, 3. Just copy them as values. Now we will see that the function, the formulas disappear, and there are only values here now. Now there are only values here. So that's the example I created. You don't have to do it. You don't for this example you don't have to do it. I'm just showing you how to create such an example, and I will share this example with you, and we will do something together with subtitles and pivot table. Okay, I have saved this table, and I will share it to you.